Sorry, folks, it's just taking a wee second. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the WriteMentor Novel and Picture Book Awards for 2024. This year, we are sponsored by Bonnier Books UK, and we're going to be announcing the winners of each of the categories for our awards over the course of the ceremony tonight. So first of all, I'd like to thank obviously everyone who entered the award. It's a huge thing putting your work out there into the hands of strangers to judge and critique it. And it, if you've done that, then you're already in the right track. You're putting your work out there, and that's the first step, I think, onto greater things. Secondly, obviously, thanks to all of our readers. So in the early rounds, we have a group of readers who go through all of the manuscripts and they read the picture books and the chapter books, the middle grade and YA, and we've got different readers for each of those categories and so on, and they work their way through all of the manuscripts. Obviously, everyone who's with me tonight or who's in the shortlist, you're the ones that they have decided were their favourite, which is great, and obviously congratulations on making the shortlist. It's always, I think, worth remembering how subjective almost every part of that process is. So, from the readers initially, obviously through to the final judges as well. It can be, past experience has shown us that some of the people who have maybe not been picked for shortlists or who have been shortlisted but not picked as winners have gone on to do very well with their novels as well. So, it's not the be all and end all doing well, but obviously it's a good showcase, I think, to get you guys and your work out there. And then thirdly, thanks to obviously the sponsors this year, Bonnier Books, who hopefully their participation this year has encouraged quite a lot of people who maybe didn't know about the awards before and so on to enter, which is always great and a big bonus for us. We've got our judges as well. One or two of them are with us tonight, and we've got some of the editors at Bonnier. I'll name check everyone in a few minutes, and also 4 brilliant literary agents who we'll talk about as well as we go through each of the categories. In total this year, we had 930 entries across the 4 categories. So it's clear that we still have lots of people writing children's fiction, and that's great. And obviously, long may it continue. And that hopefully some of those books as well that were entered this year will be in the world and in the hands of readers at some point in the future. So let's go on to the reason why we're here tonight, which is to actually reveal the winners for each of the categories. So we're going to start off with picture book category first of all. So we had Sophie Hallam, who's the head of Templar Books, and Amelia Warren, who's the commissioning editor for picture books at Templar Books, and Alice Williams of Alice Williams Literary, who were all involved in the judging of the shortlist for the Picture Book Awards. Now, I don't think we've got any of the judges here tonight for that category, but I will read out a few of the comments and notes that they made. And then I'll obviously then go through everyone who was involved in it. So their comments on the winner were as follows. We really liked the snappy, dry, humorous voice that reads well aloud, the repeated refrain of "you did not even notice," and the way the illustration notes suggest the reader sees more than the slug, adding further to the humour. We also liked the darker undertones that are reminiscent of books by John Classen. So the winner of the picture book category was Kim Franklin with the text "The Slug Who Loved Strawberries." So have we got Kim with us tonight?
Yes, you have. Thank you. Wow. That is honestly making the long list, the short list, amazing, and winning is beyond what I expected. So thank you to the judges and everyone involved, especially with all the amazing other titles and authors that are on the list. It's super grateful and super honoured.
Yeah, the picture book category was absolutely stacked. It's where we had the most entries actually. So well done, especially in that category to come out on top against so much competition. And obviously, Kim obviously will get our trophy and our prize and so on for winning the pitch book category. So well done. We're all really pleased for you. Also in the pitch book category, our runner-up, and I don't think I've revealed this yet, so it'll be a surprise, was Vicky Gatehouse with Fatima's Fret. Is Vicky here?
Yeah, I didn't know I was a
Congratulations.
runner-up.
Yeah, I know
Oh my word.
we decided just to hold on to that and just let you know on the night. So yes, well done. You're the runner up in
Oh
the
my
picture
word.
book category.
No. Oh, how wonderful. I had no idea. I had no
Brilliant.
idea. I just come to like congratulate the winner and to join my picture book pals. And yeah, no, that's really wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, well
You've
done.
made my day.
Congratulations. Good,
Oh,
good.
thank you.
Just to go through the other shortlisted titles and authors as well, just so that everyone gets a name check. So we've got the best Rangoli ever by Sheena Garg. We've got Grandma's Lovely Day by Amy Seba. We've got The Kiss You Might Miss by Fiona Bannatyne. We've got Could You Love a Frog by Libby Hartwell. Pablo's Painting by Michelle Rowley. Until She Arrived by Tom Lancaster. Uh, Pilly and the Pom Ballet by Bridget Bottler. Caterpillar Conga by Nicola Thackeray. The Meerkat Express, The Mystery Inspector by Joanna Oldman. I'd Like to Swap My Brother For by Lauren Pippa. Oh Yuck, That Isn't We by Tom Lancaster. The Sneaky Treat Thief by Nicola Thackeray. Who's That? At the Haunted House by Tom Lancaster again. And Heng by Tracy Bullock. Okay, so congratulations to everyone there on the shortlist. A really amazing achievement, especially as I say in that very stacked category to make it that far. So I think we're going to just hear from Kim again, just to read the first few spreads of the winning picture book. Are you are you okay? You all prepared there, Kim?
I'm ready, yes, just about finding my mouse on my dual screen. So,
That's fine. Take your
apologies.
time.
Apologies for the accent. It's not representative of anyone. It's just a random accent. So this is the slug who loved strawberries. I'm going to eat all the strawberries in this book, and no one will even notice. Aha! Just ate a strawberry, and you did not even notice. I am the strawberry snatcher most excellent. Just ate strawberries, and you did not even notice. I am the strawberry swiping supreme. I love strawberries. If I found a magic lamp and the genie said, "You have 3 wishes. Number 1, I would ask for strawberries. Number 2, I would ask for more strawberries. And number 3, I would ask for more wishes so I could have all these strawberries." If the genie said, "You cannot have more wishes," I would say, "Fine, I wish that you turned into a strawberry." And then I would eat him. No one can stop me from eating strawberries.
Thanks, Kim. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's our picture book category, everyone. That was great reading. It was obviously great going through all those titles as well. Just I really wish we could actually hear from all of the authors, but obviously we've quite a lot to get through tonight. So, but just a repeat, well done to everyone who made the shortlist. So next, we've got the chapter book category. So that was judged by Georgia Murray, who's the commissioning editor at Hotkey Books and Piccadilly Press, and also judging alongside her was Lauren Gardner of Bell Lomax Morton Agency. So they said their comments were equal parts an exciting adventure perfect for this age group, and a tender story with real emotional depth. Seagull Spies takes what is often looked over animal and places them centre stage. Richly imaginative, compassionate and funny, Seagull Spies is a chapter book that will fly high. You will never look at seagulls the same way again. So the winner for the chapter book category is Lucy Faulkner with Seagull Spies. Well done, Lucy. Are we here, Lucy? Yeah.
I'm here, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Oh, that was really nice to hear. I'm obviously really thrilled. So thank you so much to the judges. I'm sure that the competition was really fierce. So I do feel very privileged and very lucky to have my story chosen. So thank you very much. And thank you, Stuart, and all of your team as well, because all of us here and so many more are trying so hard to learn and improve and to get our work seen. So opportunities like this are just so important, and thank you for all you do. And hi to my critique buddies as well, because you're awesome and I couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, that's such a good message. We do need our writing buddies to get through this whole thing, don't we? So the runner up for the chapter book category was Libby Hartwell with Astral Ponies: The Black Hole of Doom, which I love that title. Have we got Libby here? Don't worry if you. Oh, hi, Libby.
My screen on. Hi, yeah, thank you for that. That's really good. Thank you.
Yeah, well done, well done. Yeah, brilliant achievement. Again, runner-up in the chapter book category. The other shortlisted titles were, we've got Emerald Forest, Tree Detective by Sarah House. We've got Maisie and the Space Catapult by Amy Feast. We've got Mare Mini School by Charlotte Turner. The Inspectors by Marnie Forbes Eldridge. The Lunchbox Dragon by Kate Walker, and The Seed Squad Heist, also by Kate Walker. So congratulations to everyone who was in the shortlist for the Chapter Book Award. Well done, everyone. Okay, and I think lastly for this category, we're going to hear again from Lucy, who's going to read a little bit of the Seagull Spies for us.
Stan whirled over the waves towards the family nest. Stan loved flying. He knew the perfect wing angle for gliding over cliff tops. His loop-the-looping was the best in the whole seagull colony. Whee! Cried Stan as he swept down towards the nest. His feathers were streamlined against his body. His beak pointed straight towards his landing spot. Just then, Stan spotted something out of the corner of his eye. Something long and brown and cone-shaped. Yummy! Cried Stan. Ice cream cone! His beak watered. His tummy rumbled. Stan turned his head to get a better look. Crash! Ah! Squawked Stan as he crashed beak first into the family nest. Sticks and feathers flew into the air and landed all over the cliff top. Careful! Screeched Dad. Stan tumbled onto the ground, covered in bits of nest. Sorry, Dad, he mumbled. I forgot to look where I was going. Again. Stan slowly started to collect up the bits of scattered nest. Never mind, said Dad with a sigh. Together, they began repairing the Stan-shaped hole in the side of the family nest. Again.
Oh, well done. That was lovely, Lucy. Thanks so much for sharing that with us and reading out your opening page. So next up we have got the middle grade category. So where are we? Sorry, I've lost. Here we go. I've got it back. So the middle grade category was judged by Ruth Bennett, the editorial director for children's fiction at Hotkey Books and Piccadilly Press, and Becky Bagnall of the Lindsay Literary Agency. So their comments on the winner were: we were immediately pulled into the world of The Girl Who Drew Wrens thanks to the clear and distinctive voice. The story has a deceptive simplicity that shows the author's skill at handling complex topics in a way that is sure to engage young readers and expand their empathy. These are characters I believed in completely and could imagine living alongside. So that's excellent praise, I think, for the winner there. And just to reveal the winner is Nicola Tams, who wrote The Girl Who Drew Wrens. Are you with us, Nicola?
Yeah.
Hi, well done.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much to the judges for those generous comments. It's really lovely to hear. This story was inspired by my gran, who had dementia for a long time before she died. So the story meant a lot to me. And I really wanted to show dementia from a child perspective, but I wanted to get it right. So it took a lot of editing, a lot of redrafting, a lot of rewrites. And I want to say a huge thank you to Hannah Featherstone from Golden Egg, because she really helped me steer the story in the right direction, and all my lovely Golden Egg writer friends who held my hand along the way. I'm sure there's going to be more redrafts to come. I also want to say thank you so much to Stuart and the whole WriteMentor team for hosting this competition. It's just been such an incredible opportunity for us to get our work out there. And thank you to all the judges and everyone from Bonnier Books who put my story through to each stage. And a huge thank you to Becky and Ruth for choosing my story as the winner. It makes me feel very lucky. I know the competition was really high. And congratulations to everyone who was shortlisted and the other 3 winners as well. Thank you.
Brilliant, thanks. Nicola. I'll come back to you in a couple of minutes. But first of all, I want to reveal the runner-up for the middle grade category, which was If Elephants Could Talk by Ranjita Ramkumar. Are you with us, Ranjita? I don't think so. I can't see you on the list of attendees. But yeah, Ranjita was the runner-up for the middle grade category. So we'll just give a little applause in lieu. Also on the shortlist, it was quite a short list for the middle grade. I can't remember the reason why. But anyway, the other stories were Junior Agent Jack and the Coronation Chaos by Zoe Rogers. Next, we've got Shiver Stories, Cry of the Crooked Creature. God, all this alliteration. So that's by Sabrina Shah. The Book of Marionetta Stone, which is by Katrina McLean, and The Station of Lost Souls by Amy Feast. So congratulations to everyone that was shortlisted for the middle grade category as well. So we're going to come back to Nicola, who's going to just read the opening of the middle grade winner.
Okay, so this is my middle grade contemporary realism novel. We're looking for Dead Man's Fingers. I dot around the fallen tree, flicking leaves and bracken here and there, hunting for something that loves the shadow. Little earwigs and ants dive in all directions. Some brave beetles hang around to watch the show. Gran settles into her camp chair like always and puts her thick-rimmed red glasses on. I check that her hands aren't shaking. They're sort of tube-shaped and kind of creepy, like, well, you know, like a dead man's fingers. She puts her wild silver-haired head back and laughs so loud, a flock of birds fly away from a nearby tree. Yes, helpful, I tell her. Problem is, I've never seen a dead man's fingers before. I tilt my head upside down and peer into a hollow part of the tree, where the heartwood used to be. Well, I have, she tells me, and starts to peel an orange. I stand up straight and raise an eyebrow at her. Did I not tell you, she says, and chews on the segment. Her brain is tick, tick, ticking to find the memory to show me. After the fire, she says. Do you mean when the mill burned down? I ask. Surely that was before her time. Oh no, Ivy House. Her face turns blank. When the wrens saved me. The peel spiral bounces like a spring. Her hands, they're shaking. It's happening again. The confusion. It usually happens out there, not here in our world. Our connection is broken. Like when I'm on a video call to Dad in Australia and the picture freezes.
Thanks, Nicola. That was beautiful. Thanks for reading that for us. I think it's really nice, isn't it, to hear the stories, especially read by the authors who penned them initially. So, yeah, that's nice. Thanks, Nicola. Okay, moving on to our last category, which is for young adult YA. We had the Hotkey Books and Piccadilly Press commissioning editor, Ella Widder, and the executive publisher, Emma Matthewson, judging the young adult submissions alongside Kezia Lupo of the Bindery Agency. And I think Kezia's with us tonight. Hi, Kezia.
Hi. Yes,
Um, I was wondering if as you're here with us live, if you wanted to just give us a few of your thoughts about judging the YA category and obviously about the winning one as well.
Yes, this was a great category. It was super, super strong. But actually we all came up with the same winner and runner-up, which is unusual, as I know from running the Times Chicken House competition. Our winner we thought was just gorgeous. It shines a light on a really important identity and community that's often overlooked and discriminated against. The form in which it's written felt perfectly suited to the journey and provided this rich sense of interiority and an authentic feeling of disjointedness. The voice is amazing and grows as the story progresses. So yes, I'm very excited to announce the winner. Shall I let you do that, Stuart, actually?
No, go ahead.
Okay, our winner is Dancing on Fire by Vili Tichkova.
Yay, well done. Are you with us, Vili? Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Kezia. That was so kind to hear. Yes, I'm very grateful and slightly, yeah, overwhelmed in a good way. Yeah. So I'm very grateful for you for this opportunity and to so many other people. It's yeah, thank you.
Yeah, well done. Congratulations. Again, we had a runner-up for the YA competition, and it was the House of Hunger by Michelle Sanchez, who I think we've got with us tonight. Well done, Michelle. Yeah, we weren't sure what to do. Just to explain that, we weren't sure what to do about the runner-up situation because we obviously had to let the winners know in advance and so on, but we thought it would be a nice surprise for those to find out on the night. So hopefully that hasn't been that's not been too traumatic getting the news on the night. The other shortlisted titles for YA were When We Return by Steve Blackman, Always Watch the Forest by Annabelle Robertson, Saltwater Blood by Manua Henrich, and Utopia Red by Abigail Turner. So well done to everyone who was listed for the YA category. Now, I think, Philly, you're going to just do a very short reading of the opening of your YA novel.
Okay. Right. Shame is a tight knot in my stomach, a hidden dark thread stretched out and tangled between my sister and me. Rada is ashamed of Mom's thick Bulgarian accent and her coarse manners. I'm ashamed that I had my Bulgarian roots and tell everyone at school I'm English. Rada is ashamed of being Bulgarian. I'm ashamed that I let Rada talk me into it. Shame is a disease. It hides in my gut. It cuts through my core, a burning fire. The longer it stays, the bigger it grows. Shame is an ugly tight dress. I try to take it off, and it rips my skin raw. Shame is all I have. My story, in my bones, from my mother and my family. It bands me and Rada in secrets. It holds us together.
Well done. That was great. Thanks very much for sharing that with us and reading out the opening. So that's us announced all of the winners now for all of our categories. So there isn't really too much more for me to say other than just to say sometimes obviously our winners of the previous competitions have gone on to do very well. We've got a number of them are published. You know, people like Alexandra, God. Alexandra Page. Sorry, the problem is I know Alex and I was going to say her non-writing name there, so that's why I was blanking for a moment. Apologies, Alex, if you're watching. Yeah, we've also got like Sue Cunningham, for example, Catherine Foxfield, and obviously Lou Finch as well, who was a runner-up a couple of years ago, who was nominated for the Carnegie as well. So we've had a lot of success with previous winners and runners-up, but also with those who have been shortlisted as well have gone on to do very well. So hopefully everyone who is a part of the ceremony tonight, you can take encouragement from that, and it really shows that you're standing out from you know, a lot of people who are writing for children at the moment and submitting their work to get this far is hopefully a real encouragement for you. And I really do wish you all the very best with your writing going forward, and I hope to see some of you published in the very near future. And if we all keep going, hopefully see all of us published at some point as we go on. So thanks very much to everyone who joined me. Obviously in the room we've got everyone who's shortlisted. Kezia, thanks for joining me as a judge tonight as well. And obviously congratulations again to our winners, our runners-up, and our shortlisted writers for the 2024 WriteMentor Novel and Picture Book Awards. Thanks everyone.